Greetings and welcome to Porch Time live from JTH Construction Studio. Just wanted to get on here and remind people today is Small Business Saturday. A lot of your businesses downtown are going to be open late. Support our local businesses, the community. It's good for the community. I know. It's tough times for everybody. Black Friday across the country, from what it sounded like, things didn't go as planned. Not the crowds that they're used to seeing at all. Some stores had very little people. There was no big rushes, at least around this area for sure. But the small businesses in this community are the lifeline of this community. So get out and support them. I've been seeing them post off and on all day on good morning, Wendy. Off and on Porch Time. I know you're not going to spend all your money in county. I get that. A lot of it's out of habit to go to Greenwood or Bloomington or Plainfield or Indy or Edinburgh, wherever. Morning, Jennifer. But this year more than ever, try to spend some money here in town. Not asking you to spend it all. Be nice. But support the local businesses in town. They all need it. Believe me, not a one. And restaurants, the same thing. I saw the post. I knew about Fazoli's coming, and Culver's was rumored, and somebody had posted Culver's is definitely coming. I haven't heard that. So I'm not going to get behind that 100% yet. I haven't heard that yet. But what I will say is this. I think it's bad timing. Businesses in town right now are suffering. Restaurants across the board are suffering in town. And to bring in another burger joint and an Italian place, fast food Italian, quote unquote, staffing and hurting other businesses, that's what concerns me. But I mean, you can't stop them. They want to come build. They can come build. But some of these places can't stay open their normal 24-hour shift because they can't get enough people to man 2 shifts. And now we're going to bring in 2 new businesses, which, like I said, you can't stop it. But support the ones that are here now, especially the mom and pop shops. Downtown, there's a ton of them. Across the city, there's tons of mom and pop places, restaurants, apparel, all sorts of things. Stop in there, support them. Look on Porch Time. There's several that have posted off and on, hey, come support us today. So I just wanted to get on here and remind folks, it is Small Business Saturday. This is a big day for many of them. One of the biggest days throughout the year. Black Friday normally is. And I know a lot of folks across the country didn't get the turnout they thought they would. So, what's up, Carl? Hello, Mark. There you go. Wayman's is a perfect example. They are a mom and pop shop, believe it or not. They've been on air. Great family, good people. Stop in there. You're gonna buy something like that out of town. Why? It's right here in town. Probably get it delivered pretty quick. You're gonna burn up that much gas going up to the city. So, stop in and see Mark, and they're open today, just as he stated. Stop in and see Mark and say, hey, I saw you on Porch Time. And they're good folk. They've been here forever. There you go, Carl Gilbert auction. 700 plus tomorrow. Support local businesses. That's the lifeline of the community. You lose those local businesses. You understand when they people are like, hey, we want a Chick-fil-A or we want a Golden Corral or what's the one we always joke about? Cracker Barrel. They come in and they do studies, demographics and economic and all that, workforce. They look at all that. And the better the local community is doing, store-wise, restaurant-wise, retail-wise, that builds a better image. They say, hey, these people in here, they're spending money. They have enough workers to cover shifts. But when we don't, and places like this struggle, then they go right around us. Thanks, Jim. Get out there and support small business. No. As a matter of fact, I know this is Jim, that's awesome. Thank you. Matter of fact, this is probably this. I said I was going to hold off till June till the Shave for the Brave or whatever Shave for the Brave is. I can't stand it, honestly. The hair's already bugging me. The beard, I'll probably be down to a normal thin goatee here by the 1st of December. If I make it through this weekend with this look, I'll be shocked. So I don't even I can't even describe the amount of displeasure I have. The hair is just ugh. I have to put a ton of gel in it to get it to do anything, and I don't like that. And then the beard is yeah. Hats off to those that grow the beard. Mine comes in weird. It doesn't want to grow right. I tried the oil. I just nah. It's. I mean, if I totally let it go, yeah, it's going to be ZZ Top by June. But I've trimmed it a few times. But no, I'm pretty much over it. Tip my hat to Santa because he's a better man than I am for keeping that beard like that. But anyway, today's the day. Shop local. Support these small businesses. Wayman's one of them. On the square, there's a ton of them. I'm looking. I got another. Hello, Teresa. They are the lifeline of our community. Get out and support them and the restaurants, like I said. There's not a business in this country that isn't hurting right now. And Black Friday showed it. There's not a lot of money being spent. There wasn't near the crowds. You didn't see. Morning, Josh. You didn't see a lot of videos of insanity. People rushing through doors and stores, and it was down across the board. And it's understandable. Christmas might be nothing but, hey, Merry Christmas text this year from all of us. It is what it is. Buy a Christmas present or put gas in your car to get to work. That's where some of us are at. So, but if you're going to spend cash, save yourself the trip. Do it right here in town or in the community or in the community you're in. I mean, majority of our crowd is from Martinsville, if not Morgan County. Support your local community. They are the lifeline of your cities and towns. It's I cannot stress that enough. And the better they do, the better chance we have getting your Cracker Barrels and your Lowell's and your places like that. They don't want to come to an area where there's not enough workforce and nobody's spending any money. Why would they build here? You can drive. They can go to Greenwood. They know you're going to go up there and do it. You can go to Bloomington. They know you're going to go down there and do it. But a place like Wayman's been here forever. Support them. Anyway, hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It was just a miserable Friday for most of us. No reason for humans to eat like that, but we do it yearly. So, yeah. Hats off to the moms and wives and daughters and anyone else that spent hours and hours cooking. Year 38 for Wayman's. Now that tells you something. They're doing something right, and they've been there and they've supported this community every step of the way. That's kind of scary, that number, because I graduated in 85. I'm just saying. I see that number and I'm like, wow. Woo! And they're good folks. Had them on here. Had their family on here. What's up, Brandon? I know Brandon's wanting to come on the show. I'm going to try to get him on next week. He's got some stuff he wants to go over. Been slacking, family stuff, just chilling out stuff. So we'll get back on it. For Thanksgiving, and that doesn't seem right. That is wow. And Scott was such an iconic figure forever. I mean, not only on the radio, but of course at your location. 4 years doesn't seem right. Brandon, I'll get a hold of you on getting you in here. I have a lady that's wanting me to do a decal. She's messaged me. If she's on here, I'll message you back. Yeah, talked to Patty about their Thanksgiving giveaway, their basket giveaway. She said they're out of a lot of stuff. They were out of a lot of stuff on Thanksgiving. There was quite the turnout, and she's expecting the same around Christmas. So yes, if you have time to drop something off at any of the food pantries here in town, including the Red Barn Food Pantry, please do so. Lots of folks hurting out there. Just nature of the beast right now. What's going on in this country economically across the board. So spend your money here. Stay in the county. Stay in town. Support the local businesses. You support the local mom and pop shops, you're supporting the community. The Waymans live here. They're gonna spend their money here, and the more money you spend there, the more money they can spend here. And it's systemic. It just grows and grows and grows, and that's why mom and pop shops in your community are so much better. So much more help to the community. Didn't spit that out. Anyway, like I said, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Christmas is next, believe it or not. There's Mama Baker. We spent all our money here just now. Corey, where are you guys at? You go to hometown? I might have to sneak down there in a minute. I stopped at Local Grind yesterday and had breakfast. Hello, Donna. Just on here. There you go. Brandon speaking the truth. That's sad, Teresa. Oh, the brick house. That's right. Lots of vendors inside the brick house today. It's kind of like a, I don't want to say flea market, but it's a setup in there inside the brick house. Stop in there. Corey, they want me to come down there and go live or to attract. Are they going to be there a lot today? I might do that. I might charge my phone and go down there and go live. Just walk through it real quick to promote. Vendor fair. Hello, Ruth. Flea market, vendor fair. 8, 6 of one, half dozen the other. Tried the new Mexican. I've not been there yet. Is it? I've heard it's good. It was busy in the brick house. That's what we like to hear. I'm gonna go down and get me a shake from hometown, and then I'll go live inside the brick house if they don't mind, which I'm sure they won't. But always nice to ask. Where am I at charger wise? 37%. I'll be good. Vendor fair sounds classier. I've never been accused of that. Fine, they're having a vendor fair. How about just Small Business Saturday at the brick house? But there's more. I'm sure there's lots of stores in there, but like Mark Wayman, his business is not in there. There's a lot of businesses in the community that you can hit. I'm not saying you have to spend all your hard-earned cash here for Christmas this year, but give it a look. At least stop locally first. Shop locally first. See what you can do. And then if you have to venture out, I get it. Believe me. It's been beat in our head. Go to Greenwood, Indianapolis, Bloomington, Plainfield, Edinburgh, every year, every Christmas. Don't overlook places here because they support our community. They're the ones that support your football teams, your junior league, your little arties, your artesian baseball little league, your soccer leagues. These are the businesses on the back of the jerseys. This is where you repay them so they can support them again next year. I hate saying it that way, but that's facts. Macy's doesn't come down and support Artesian Little League. Knox Construction supports, and this is JTH Construction, but I'm just saying it is what it is. JTH supports here. Knox Construction supports everything. Teresa Messmer supports everything. Joe supports everything. Wayman's, you see them all over the place. All those flags at Rob's concerts, those are businesses right here in this county that support everything we do. Now's how you repay them. You don't drive an hour on $4 gas to go pick up a widget at Macy's. Not knocking Macy's. Fine establishment. Anyway. Love you guys. Probably going to go live downtown here in a little bit. Have a great, great day. Enjoy the rest of the holiday weekend as we head towards December in 2023, believe it or not. Good Lord willing. Guys, have a wonderful day. I will see you in a little bit.